If you look under the Effect menu, you'll see that we have a Generate category. Inside of this category, when we have our footage selected, we have these generators that create all kinds of really cool things, from bursts of light to laser beams to even waveforms, fractals, grids, and checkerboards. So for these two lessons, I want to show you guys how you can apply these to your footage. They're really, really cool, and they can create some effects that you would have quite a difficult time creating on your own. So let's start off with a very basic one, a beam. So I'm sure you guys, like me, like a lot of science fiction, and you might have a battleship, and you want to fire a laser beam at somebody. Now, as you see, it replaced my footage, which is fine because I just want to show you how this works. We have this beam that appears, and in our effects controls, we have the ability to change how this beam works. So we have, of course, the ability to animate these guys. So we have a starting point for our beam. So this could be the gun turret for the laser beam, and it comes out. We have an ending point. We have the length of the beam, the time, the starting thickness. So it could start out pretty thick and then it gets thinner as it goes along, as you see here. So it's like that. An ending thickness. And we can even change the color. So if you want to make a lightsaber and you want to go all Darth Vader, then of course you want to go with the red color. If you're going to be Mace Windu, of course you want to go with the purple. And of course, if you're Anakin, you want to go with the green. So I can go ahead and click right here to change the swatch. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to a Mace Windu purple lightsaber. And then I can go ahead and animate this over time or whatever I need to do. All right, so that's just an example of one effect. I'll turn the beam off for now. Once again, make sure your footage is selected. I'll go back to the Generate category and show you something else that's quite easy. Radio waves. And when I scrub, we're going to see this little radio waves emanating from the center of our comp window. And this is good if you're going to do that like 1940s Superman kind of thing, or you're doing the shadow or whatever, contacting Lois Lane, and it's got this kind of radio waves going out from the center. Pretty cool. As always, you can change the color. You can change the frequency, so you have more of these. Of course, you can make your audience, pass out with the amount here, and these will emanate from the center. We can change the expansion, the orientation, and more. All right, so that's just another example of a generator. In the next part, we'll take a look at how we can go ahead and create some generators that are going to give us some light. So we'll take a look at the light burst and the light rays next.